Well, I'm just waiting for the live to get started. I want to thank you to each of my replay crew because you guys are incredible. We have an amazing true crime replay crew. And with that being said, what we're about to talk about here at 1111 Tarot is the Nicola Bulley case and what I saw last night. Oh my. Okay. And then we're going to really dig deep into the Idaho 4 case. I got more new questions, and I never heard these questions asked. Maybe they're asked all the time, but it's like, are we thinking far enough ahead into the past? So, with that being said, let's hello to everybody. Welcome to a live here. Let me grab the phone. I have the phone on charger. It's been crazy busy. Normally I have Sunday off, but this is your bonus live. All right. I don't want to hear a thing about my hair. Look at it. There's 40 some bobby pins in here, and it started off like going to be cute, and then it went stupid, kind of whatever. It is what it is. It's my hair. Hello, Charmin. How are you? Charmin Dawkins. Hello, and welcome to 1111 Tarot. Hi, Lorna. We start off July with an empty giveaway bag. So at the end of this, make sure you get ready to light it up. Hold on a minute. I forgot to empty the bag. So y'all, what if we don't get in the bag? What if the goal always has been to think outside of the box, right? We'll throw it in this beautiful box. It says everything blooming in love, right? That's where you're going, in the box. That's what you're doing tonight, or this afternoon, is to get in there. Whoo, Aggie Willett. Paz, it's on Lifetime if you like background noise on like me. Okay. Brenda, how do I say your last name, lovely? You say hello, Mama D, and everyone. How are you doing? Pendergast? I think I said it close. Hey, Susan Russo. Marie's Coloring. June Coggins, it's been a hot minute. Good to see you. The Ropers, I love you. To the moon and back as well. Erlinda DeSalva, hello, my love. Y'all, before we get going into our true crime chat, because this is true crime and other things, we're sold out. 1111 sold out of candles. I'm not kidding. They're gone. Like, I got a new batch getting ready. Well, the candles are made. I'm waiting on the crunchy material that you pack with to come in from Amazon. Once that arrives, because I had no idea, I had no clue how beautiful these were going to go. Like, I had people knocking on my front door, literally, that are from the community, as well as all the online. It got crazy. So what I did is I made 2 batches, and I listed the first batch. Those were gone in 4 hours. I am so grateful, you guys. I am so thrilled. I mean, I'm on cloud 9 because I love them. And now it's like, not only am I picking an agate for myself, which is incredible, but when I find it, it's going to add to that I'm going to be sharing that with somebody that lights up their world with those beautiful river agate candles. Hey, Juju Bree. I'm tongue-tied. Juju Bees. Almost said Juju Breeze. Hi, great to see you on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, I was like, you know what? Everybody wants to do this live, you know. My family, right? My 1111s matter. And I haven't given you guys in a Sunday in a long time. We have the full moon. Like, I'm in an altered reality right now where I'm on a new moon path, but whatever. We have a full moon. This is a super moon. Believe me, even if you're not into astrology, tarot, any of that, you're gonna feel it, baby. So tomorrow, make sure you check our 11 o'clock live out. And if you can't, maybe do replay over on 1111 Moon, where we're going to be reading that. Now, the world, every time I do a reading in private, I'm getting the Tower. So we have something big coming our way. And I want to do a reading on that. What is this collective tower about? Like, you could consider the collective tower when the Titan got lost. A worldwide event that everybody focuses on and tries to pull together to do something. So something big is coming. I won't be able to tell you exactly what, but it'll give you enough heads up, right, to know when to duck. That's always a good thing. That was kind of cute. Heads up so you know when to duck, right? The divine makes me laugh because I'm always channeling the divine, right? My angels, my ancestors and stuff. Oh, let me get caught up on chat. It's really rolling fast. Hey, Agate Willett. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Claire Lewis Davies, natural disaster. It could be anything with Modena distractions. I don't know what Modena is. Unless... Ooh, the moon is beautiful. Now, where I am, we have the Canada fires coming down on Wisconsin, and so we're getting some bizarre, like, orange-red moons. Should be weird. So, I definitely am interested in that. Hey, Tiffany Crockett. All right, you guys, let's talk. So, last night, I was in a like, oh, I want to watch some show I saw when I was like 6 years old that made me feel really interested. And I was like, Columbo. I loved Columbo. Columbo was awesome back then. So I threw it on and I began to watch it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, this is like the Nicola Bulley case, only it's the Columbo version. What in the hell? So, let's turn the lights down. I'm going to tell you the Columbo TV story that could have been very well used over in the Nicola Bulley case. So hold on. Let's turn the lights down. I feel like I don't want to be on spotlight for this. We got to make it all like, let's go that, and then we'll go way down low. Okay? All right, get your blanket, get your drink, get comfy. Okay. Let me make some room because, you know, I talk with my hands. I'm going to be flinging my hands all over, knocking stuff around. Then we're going to get in the Idaho 4 case. Hey, the ropers. All right. So, it starts off with this man, right? He's at his anniversary party with his snooty little wife, and they're rich. Now, he's a psychiatrist, right? And he gets a phone call during this, you know, everybody's in their evening gowns and around their home. Back in the day where on TV, they would have elegant parties within their home. The rich did. Maybe they still do. I'm not rich. I don't know. We do brats. We do hamburgers, you know. This is more like they have service in the house, catering. He gets a phone call, and he's like, don't panic. Just breathe deep. It'll be all right. I'm on my way. And the wife's all like, dun, 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 from across the room. So she's like, as she makes her way over, and she's like, George, what are you doing? This is our anniversary. He's like, I have to go. It's a 911 with one of my patients. She's like, and he leaves. So next, cut to the next scene. The woman's swimming. She's just beautiful. Same size as the wife. Almost looks like the wife. Same height. You know, same average build as the wife. Both them ladies. This actress she is, right? She's like who do I want? Marilyn Monroe. She's like, George, thank you for coming. I know it's your anniversary, but darling, I was panicking without you. I don't know if I can go through with it. And I'm all like, oh, what? Go through with what? And he's like, you can do it, darling. It's everything. You love me, I love you. So Chuck, boom, we cut to the chase, right? He comes home. The wife, she's sitting on the couch. She's like, we had a talk 6 months ago, George. I'm leaving you. I told you, no more interference in our marriage. You say it's a patient when it's not. How dare you? He's like, call Larry down there at the hub. Yeah, he'll tell you. After I met with that patient, I went over and I talked to him, and we were setting something up for a surprise for you. She's like, you lie. He's like, call her. Call him. So he leaves the room. Well, she picks up the phone. She's like, he comes around the corner. Put the phone down. It's not true. I was really taking you to Aruba. And I've been trying to get it set up for you as a surprise. She's like, George, how could I have doubted you, darling? Oh, we'll go to Aruba. I'm so excited. Oh, when do we leave? And he's like, in the morning. That's why I was gone. She's like, okay. She goes over to shut the drapes. He grabs her from behind with his gloves on. He shakes the shit out of her, and he chokes her. Boom, drops her on the floor. And you're like, how's he going to cover this shit up? He goes outside. He takes one of the candlesticks. They have silver ones that are worth millions or whatever. Right? Hold on. Body on the floor. Okay. Now, he goes to work the next day. Leaves the body where it lay, right? Goes to work the very next day. Grabs all his stuff and heads out on a plane to Aruba. Well, he brings his little mistress in his wife's outfit, in a wig, just like the wife. And she plays the part of Mrs. Snooty. And so he's booking the flight. Yes, for me and my wife, Mrs. Snooty. He's getting on the plane in front of everyone there with his wife, Mrs. Snooty, who's an actress, and sits down, and she's in the seat, and they start to talk. And all of a sudden, he says, well, then fine, Miss Snooty. Have it your way. I'm going with or without you. Now, Miss Snooty gets up from the seat. She says, I'm not going to be talked to like that, George. I'm not going with you. I'm going home. And the actress leaves the plane. She then makes it way back to that apartment, or penthouse apartment. And she has already removed the dress, the gloves, the heels, everything but the wig. And she puts it in the dry cleaning bag outside the door. That's scheduled to pick it up. And then she leaves. Now he takes his flight, all that stuff. And when he comes back, Columbo's there in the apartment. There's a chalk outline in white tape or red tape. And that's how they pulled it off. But they got caught. All because Columbo said, basically, why didn't you say hello, anybody home, when you didn't know your wife was murdered? So, I'll let you think that through. Digest that little scenario about the wife's clothes and pretending to be the wife and people seeing her and all this on the plane when the wife was laying dead in the apartment the entire time, but being given a living alibi for the whole next 24 hours. Oh, and one more thing. Columbo had her turn witness. So she hid in the background. And he began to get hot into the conversation with the husband. And he's like, I'm so sorry that Mrs. Snooty is dead. And then your patient, that actress, took her own life. And he's like, you win some, you lose some. He's like, well, you must have had feelings for that actress because I know you were having an affair. Don't deny it. And he's like, no feelings for her. He's like, well, if you did work it out with her and you killed your wife, would that mean you used that woman and drove her to her death so there'd be no witness? And he's like, I had nothing to do with her other than a patient. She meant nothing to me. She never did. And if she did help me kill my wife, as you're suggesting, then yeah, I guess it would have worked in my favor. Well, here comes the actress. Mrs. Snooty is now just the actress. She's like, I heard everything. I'll tell you everything. Come on, Columbo. Did the boots fit? Giveaway. Did the boots fit? What do you mean? So did the boots fit? Giveaway? What boots? What boots? Why did Paul panic when Nicola was late for 15 minutes? Good question. Thank you, Lorna. Oh my God. 15 minutes and you're not picking up on your phone. I'm going to panic. What do I do? I better call everybody you know and see if they've seen you. Right, Jennifer Slane. Columbo used to say, oh, and one more thing. And they'd always be like, is there anything else, detective? Can I help you with anything else? And he'd be like, no, I think you pretty much cleared it all up. I mean, really, it looks exactly like what you're saying. And the person would be like, all right, then. And he'd be like, well, just one more thing. Did you poison the water? Emma had bigger feet. Isn't it interesting how like each case is linked together by names? Like we have Emma over here in the Nicola case, right? Where Paul is her best friend. And she runs like, you know, a drill sergeant, walks like a drill sergeant. And then you have Nicola, who's graceful and petite and athletic. And all of a sudden you have this picture of what's allegedly Nicola going to her car, but it's like this grandiose steps of like a drill sergeant in what appears to be Nicola's clothes with bigger feet. Ah, Tiffany Crockett, my nails are gorgeous. Thank you, love. The boots, if Emma impersonated Nicola, were different, gave her up. Okay, I get what you're saying, the big feet. Oh, Roper said, don't forget to hit that love button on the way in. I always say hit it on the way out. In, out, whatever you want to do. I appreciate your love. Susan Rusco, how you doing, love? What about Penny? I don't know about Penny. There's something wrong all over the place with the Nicola Bulley case. That's my opinion. Yeah, so we have Emma Bailey over an Idaho case. And we have Emma over here. And then it starts getting me, like, when somebody says, maybe Emma did it in a comment, I'm like, what case are you talking about? Yeah, we had a Kylie right to a Kaylee. That's true, Rumple on here. Juju B says, oh no, Penny with that dude. Ah, born Pack Rat just gifted 5 memberships. That's Billy the Goat. Who got the memberships? Lady in Red, welcome to Starlights. Crystal, welcome to Starlights. Wild Child for Life, I love your name. Welcome to Starlights. You are now a member as well. Roki Motenhigh, welcome to 1111 Tarot and Starlight members, as well as Tammy G. And thank you so incredibly much, Pack Rat. I love you. You guys are so good to each other, good to me, good to our channel. Like I said, I was floored when all the candles were gone that quick. And I just was like, I get to make more. Like, people love it. It's so cool. And I put a lot of work and love in each one. And you'll see that when you get your candles. Yes, Born Pack Rat is saying, welcome to all our beautiful new members. Natalie Rose Ulrich says, do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I believe in spirits. And I also believe in ghosts. And I believe that's 2 different things. I believe in entities, which are negative energy that is condensed. I definitely believe in the paranormal. Are we buffering badly? DW Bull is saying that we're buffering. Are we buffering? I'm covered in smoke in our atmosphere from the Canada fires, so it could be. No buffering on Rumple Longhairs. Okay. DW Bull, go out and try coming back in, see if you can get a stronger connection. Okay, everybody, it's a firm no. Thank you, guys. Are you ready to jump over to another case? I got big things to talk about in the Idaho 4 case. Hey, Army Nurse, how are you, beautiful? Well, if I'm buffering, try exiting and re-entering. Sometimes that helps. Okay, ready to go. Okay. Well, we're going to go over a few things we've talked about previously. Where's the fingerprint on the sheath, right? If you've got touch DNA, you got somebody mashing on that button, there should be a partial print, in my opinion. That's not there. The only place that we have anything cleaned with cleaners, which is trying to hide evidence, is in front of Dylan Mortensen's door with a 1 shoe print, and it's a size 10 Vans tennis shoe or slip-on shoe, whatever you want to call it. Now, here's the part that I want to ask you. This is the big part you're going to be thinking on for days. How did it get there with no other footprints? Where are the ones leading up to it? Where are all the other footprints? You can't. Would the person just teleport on 1 foot? Right? You know they didn't do that. They're not on 1 foot. They at least would have 2. And if we reverse engineered this, where did them tracks come from? Where are all those? There's no evidence anywhere of other footprints that we know of, inside or outside. Was this so planned that it took 8 hours to roll up the painter's tarps used that maybe just happened to be too short to reach Dylan's door? Because what took 8 hours? We've asked that. Cleanup of drugs? Excuse me. I don't think so, ma'am. All you got to do is get them out of the building. Boom. 2 minutes. Whatever. No. Clean up. Cleanup took 8 hours. Scrubbing a bloody shoe print took 8 hours, in my opinion. Now, let's get into the deep part. I distinctly remember, and I did videos on it, that during a presser by Chief Fry, I'm going to call him Chef Fry soon, because he looks just like the guy in the bar, right? Chief Fry answered the question that all the victims' doors were locked. I heard it with my own ears, and I've always thought of the doors as locked. So I was like, Archangel Gabriel, why are the doors locked? Why would you lock the doors? To stall for time. There's a good answer. But if you committed the murders and you lived in the house and you didn't want to be the one to find the people, because that could be real messy, you could lock the doors and say, I didn't have a key and I couldn't get in. So called a friend over who contaminated the murder scene. Also, it illuminates something to me, and it eliminates something for me. In the fact that if you did live in the house and you locked the doors, it illuminates the fact that this is a self-protected act, no matter who did it. Well, the killer did it, but no matter who the killer is, it's a self-preserving act, right? And it's like a double down. If you're in the house living, I didn't see anything. The doors were locked. How many times do I gotta tell you? The doors were locked. I couldn't see nothing. No, I didn't go in their rooms. The doors were locked. See? The blood is slippery. Did they fall into it? Good question, Jujus. And who opened the door in Xana's room? Hunter J wasn't it. I don't know, Susan. But when you hear the police reports, and they're saying that they're describing it as they approach the room, they can see inside there, and Xana's there and Ethan's there as they approach the room. So the door is not closed by the time the officers are given their report. None of the officers that I've ever heard of gave a report as to how they gained access to the room. They always just are approaching the room when the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They see it all. So, how do we know? Because if you look at this situation, it's almost as if they've changed the evidence to match their suspect, okay? So we're looking for somebody between 3:30 and 4, right? 3:30-ish. That's probably when it happened. That's when the dog was going off. That's when all this shit was going down. Oh, we have Brian Kohlberger in custody. Ixnay and all that. We're going to move it to 4 o'clock, a little after 4. Oh, a little after 4. Oh, okay. We're looking for a Hyundai Elantra, 2011 to 2013. It could be white. Drove by the house. We have it on camera. What? What year? Ixnay on that. As per now, we have Brian Kohlberger. We're going to change it. It's a 2014 or 15 or something. Okay. Sure. So let's roll the timeline back. Let's see, originally, it really is 3:30 to 4 o'clock when this happens, between 3 and 4. In that time frame, did someone wait for everybody to get in bed, roll out the painter's cloths, go do the dirty, horrible deed, use Xana's phone to place an order, right? Go out the door around 3:30 with all this shit in a big plastic bag and put it in their car and drive away? Because the cops are only concerned about when Brian's car was there. I don't get it. The black shiny car that pulled up right about that time, that had the tinted windows. What about that? Who, where, why was it there? What about the 4 individuals running by at that time from the house, caught on a cop's camera? What about that? And again, if this was such a bloody scene, they would have called 911. It wasn't a bloody scene. I don't believe that. In the rooms where it was contained, perhaps. But if the cops aren't looking at the right time frame, right, then the evidence could have been all balled up and out of there. Or is there some hidden place in the attic? Is there some hidden place where you peel back carpet and there's something that stuff could be stored, and then you shower off? Where they're done. I mean, maybe Dylan didn't see anything. Nobody. Maybe they were like, Dylan, the blood leads to your door. And she was like, I saw somebody with bushy eyebrows. And they're like, oh, okay. What did he look like? Well, he was all in black. Okay. What was he doing? Walked right past me. He didn't see me. I don't know. He walked past me and then he headed that way towards those big doors over there. Because really, honestly, if those doors are locked, it's almost as if it really makes it even more suspicious about the people in the house. I don't know, Pez. Pez says, oh, I wonder if those kids from Kylie and College Cross. I don't know. Okay, good point. Rumple Long Hair is talking about the underground tunnels. Could that have been used so there's no blood all over outside the home? Is that how somebody used that passage at 3:45 in the morning to make their escape? Or ran next door to Emily Bailey's place? Good question. The Rubber said Dylan should have been questioned more and not cleared so fast, both her and Bethany. Jujubee says it takes a while to do DNA tree. Did they do other DNA not matched too? And why not? Seems common sense, right? And get the dog's testimony. Arf, arf, they will recognize. Can't use it in court. The dog's, you can't be like, look, my dog recognizes this person in court, so they're not going to do that. Tiffany Crockett says, people think you victim shame if you even mention Dylan and Bethany. Y'all, there's a difference between a victim and a survivor in this case. The victims are all dead. So, why are the doors locked? What's your opinion? Okay, hold on. Kaylee was a true crimer. That is true. What is the KR case? Kylie Rodney? Are you trying to tell me that Kaylee was working the Kylie Rodney case? Interior Family Studios. 18 months as a starlight. Love my 11 families. I am also a Moonie now. Aw, thank you, my beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. DW Bull, sorry you have to go. Still suffering a lot, so bye. For now, I will after watch on catch up. Aw, I hope you feel better. I truly do. Hold on. I'm going to see. I'm going to just see how far apart they are. So, Moscow, Idaho to Truckee, California. Okay. Moscow, Idaho to Truckee, California. It's 11 hours, almost 12 hours. It's over 700 miles. Oregon's in between them. That's interesting. I don't know what to think about that. Susan believes Adam called someone to warn them, and that person ended all these poor people's lives. Yeah, Tiffany feels the same way I do, that it's just a little too far in reaching. I do too. This, I believe, came from within the home. That's my personal opinion. Nan's Life says, I often think that perhaps BK knew Kaylee and went to warn her that something was going to happen since they were both true crime people. Interesting. Hey, Sam R. Well, you guys, I have a lot of stuff to get ready for you guys. Obviously, I get to go make more candles because I can't sit around and just twiddle my thumbs till packing material comes. I have got eight boxes, so there's 3 candles in each, so 24 candles done yesterday, and I want to get another batch done for you so that when the packaging material comes, I can put a full set of 16 out there, and I'm so excited, you guys. Y'all have no idea how fun this is. I'm like a little kid getting to do what I love when I get to make these candles and see my agates glowing there, knowing that they're going to purify someone's energy or brighten someone's day. It just like, I don't know. I get goosies. Look, I got goosies. Aw, Rumpel says, I love candles. That's awesome. Oh, Joyful, I'm so sorry that you're sick. I'm sorry y'all are sick. I'm so sorry y'all are sick. I'm going to send a lot of healing energy out there. Get over tomorrow and watch out reading to clear your energy. Because, and take a good look at my hair. It's never going to look like this again. Take a real good look. It's got 40 some bobby pins in it, just keeping it up. Because I got the thickest hair in the world, and trying to put it up, it like gives me a headache in an hour. Susan says the candles are so pretty. I say thank you, and I agree. Every one of them blows my mind. And I've added some special touches to them. So to me, they're going to light your world up. I'm so happy. Jill says, Joyful Dolphin, healing energy and prayers for you. And Sassy offers healing energy to you as well, Joyful. We all do. To all of you sick ones, we are giving you our 1111 family love, okay? Jennifer, thank you. Thank you so incredibly much for that snooper chat. Thanks for the Sunday chat. Free falling. Good to see you, love. You love the ropers. Y'all love each other's. That's what I tell my boys, my puppies. I'm always like, we love each other's. Oh, Pez says, thank you, Jennifer Swain, for always being for always being so fabulous. You are so generous to me, the channel, your Love and Lemon family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you that donate or buy a candle or just participate with your energy in watching. Maybe you replay or you hit a like or you even share. Like some of you, I thank you because you're sharing the candle video too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even expecting that. And it's amazing. It's amazing, darling. Hi, Emily K. Yeah, come back and watch with us again. And hopefully we'll catch you on a next live. Oh, Rumpel says your hair is so beautiful, Mama D. I can't wait to get a candle. I don't know if it's beautiful. I don't know about that. It looked kind of crazy today, a little cray-cray. But it's going to stay this way. See, I started off trying to do some like TikTok hairdo. And then I couldn't do what they did, but I didn't want to get out of what I started. So I was like, well, we'll fix it. And it just kept putting pins in till it kind of like, this is what we got. That's what I got. And I had braids. I don't know. It was weird. Oh, Marie says I shared it like crazy. Thank you. That you guys are why they're selling out like crazy completely. Oh, Joyful has a fever. Just relax your body. I feel like you're upgrading, Joyful. I know that sounds silly, but y'all, when you get ascension symptoms, you can get a fever and headaches. I love that style on you. Looks very nice. Thank you, Jujubes. Aw, Samar says I always look amazing. Well, I don't always look amazing, but I sure try to look amazing for y'all. Like 2 hours ago. Well, you've seen it where the camera flips and I got no makeup on and my hair is like pinned to my head somehow. It happens. But if I'm going to come on here and give to everybody, I'd like to do it in my best, right? Give y'all my best if I can. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. We're going to be gifting away 3-minute read and a free. Now, this isn't gifted just, even though I make them. An 11 family member is buying themselves a set of the 3 candles, and then they're paying for the other set of candles to be gifted away to one of you. So you'll be, in the end, when we do the drawing at the end on Friday, right? You will actually get to go to the store. Well, after you get my email. So you'll email me, I won. And I'll be like, here's your secret code. And it will be 100% coupon for free. And that's a $33 value plus shipping's covered, right? And I'll tell you all about the details when we see each other very, very soon. I mean, you guys just keep finding a way to gift to each other and to me. Where are you ever going to find another family that is so loving and kind, right? I've found my people. I found my world. And that's you. That's you. Because you bring happiness to me, and I'm never alone. I truly am never alone. Like if I take a vacation, I'm thinking about my 11 lemons. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys this. You're my best friends. And that's why our channel's so successful, because we're aligned right. We match. We have our own language, right? Our own Billy the Goat language. Because y'all are my 11 family. Interior Family Studio says, we have a great community. I'm blessed to be part of this, and I bless all of you. Aw, thank you. Clara Burgeon says, you bring happiness to us. Y'all bring happiness to me. Like, thank you. Can you imagine what would Mama D do if I didn't have y'all? I would be like a very lonely person. And I wouldn't, you guys inspire me. You know, I wouldn't have a reason to paint all the time and do things. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Jennifer Swain, I love Billy. Meant to be. You're right, Samar. Jersey Gal says, love watching unboxing of Army Nurses gifts. Felt like Christmas watching that. I know. I love unboxings. It always blows my mind. Oh, do you see the gift behind us? This is gifted from, oh shoot. Hold on. I saved the box. And you guys do, you fill me with abundance. My life is very, very abundant. So I got to look. This is from Pez. Is it not amazing? I love it. I covered our TV. We're so professional. I just covered our TV. Does it look good? I love it. Jujubee says, I'm very thankful at Mama D. Divine led me to you at 1 year ago. Subbed for the first time until got the nerve to chat. Laugh out loud. So glad I did. Took a leap of faith. Best gift ever. Aww. You just warm my heart. You warm my heart. All right, you guys, light it up. Light it up. You're getting in the box today so that you can start thinking outside the box, right? And I want you to think about that before we leave today. While you light it up to get in the box, because this is going to be for this Friday, so a little extra day, I want you to think about, there's never just one bloody shoe print. How'd they get there? Where are the others? Why would they go into Dylan's room? Where's the other bloody front print? Where are they? Was there a painter's tarp, whatever you want to call it, put down, and that just fell short, so somebody screwed up and forgot that they couldn't step in front of Dylan's door? Did they have a runner placed along their path? Make you wonder, right? All right, my lovely Luz, let me get my dice. How many's going in this beautiful everything blooms in love? Feels dusty. 4. Are you ready? Look, I look thin. You can't even see I have like 4 chins. Let's do facelift. Okay. You ever do that? I do that with my friends all the time. They laugh. They're like, I know, right? Okay. We're lighting it up. Boom. Deborah Martina Lewis. You are the first one. I always spell it wrong. I got to watch. In the box. The 1111 box, right? Deborah Martina Lewis. Just think how full this will be at the end of July. You just never know. You might be the winner. We'll find out Friday. We're also giving away a 3-minute reading for sure. And your own candles, River Agate candles, your own 3-candle set coming your way. For real. Okay, 3 more. Claire Lewis Davis. Let me see. CLARELOUISE I'm so goofy. I don't know what y'all put up with me for. Okay. Here we go. That was 2. I need another one. Jill Neminsky. Tried to say it. NIEMCZYNSKI. One more, and you might be it. I send you all my beautifuls, all kinds of good luck. Pure, loving energy to you. And I send you healing for real. Okay, here we go. Spin it this way. Boom. Oh, that person isn't lighting it up. The Ropers. You're in the drawing, my love. The Ropers. All right. That's 4 already in the box. We're going to get you out of the box. We're going to find out who's going to be the winner on Friday for a triple No. A 3, well, triple question, right? We could say it that way. Triple question reading. So you might be the winner, where you get to ask 3 questions. Cannot be about medical and cannot be about legal. 4 legal persons. Reasons. Legal persons? I don't even know. Time to get off here. I need to recharge. Tomorrow. I'm not sure, y'all. We'll find out. But I do know on 11/11 moon, we're going to be doing the big, huge, super buck moon. This is a Capricorn moon. It's a growth. It's about understanding where to expand. Where do I invest my energy? It's also about fruition, things coming to full, like a full moon brings something that you let go of everything on the new moon and you receive on the full moon, right? So on a new moon, you release. On a full moon, you receive. So what are we receiving? Is it knowledge? Is it, maybe it's wisdom. Maybe it's clarity on cases. Maybe it's justice. We're going to find out together. And we're going to dig into, I've been getting the tower for the collective, like worldwide. And like I explained, the tower can be like the Titan. It was a worldwide effort, and everybody experienced something that, like that. Could be something completely different, too. That's why I want to do a reading. Indeed. Congratulations to all of you that got into the box. And don't be afraid to light it up when you're in the comments below. Because I do, once a week, I take that and I choose, quite a few of you off that list. And then you'll get that little congratulations. You're in the 11/11 box, right? And then Friday, check back to see if you're the winner. Claire Lewis Davis says, wonder if it's financial based with that tower. We're going to find out. Tiff Smith says, oh my God, I'm so excited. This is so cool. There you go. That's a great attitude. Don't make me start singing. Let's talk about sex with, the Ropers. I couldn't help it. Yeah, it's in my head now too. Let's talk about I love you guys. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for always putting up with Mama D rambling on about all this true crime stuff, Like I said, y'all are my best friends. I feel like I get on the phone. I'm like, oh my God, you won't believe what happened today. I love you to the moon and back. God bless you. Enjoy the 4th of July if I don't see you, because some of y'all are going on vacation. And be safe. Till we meet again. Thank you, everybody.